Hi guys, welcome back. Two Cousins Cooking,
Hey guys.
part 2 video. We're going to be doing Mississippi mud cake. So, in a bowl, over here, I'll go walk you through it. I'm going to put the dry ingredients in first. So this is 2 cups of flour, all-purpose. Okay.
Get all that flour. Get all that flour.
1.5 cups of sugar.
Jerry's making it from scratch.
Yeah, and tell them what you can use, Mel.
If you decide you don't want to make it from scratch, go buy the Moist Devil's Food, the little cake mix, and you can use that instead.
And then
Cuts down
this
your
is,
time.
I'm going to bring this tablet over instead of me looking over that way. 3/4 of a cup of cocoa powder. And I know usually sugar can be creamed with other stuff and it's considered like a wet, but it goes in this here. And 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 cup of packed light brown sugar. Now I'm just going to bring the dry ingredients together. Now we're going to throw in our wet ingredients. I'm just making sure there's no lumps in it.
What's the weather like there today, Jerry?
17. It's nice.
I think it's 13 or 10 or 13 here.
Yeah, it's 17 today. Now I'm going to put the wet ingredients, Mel.
Okay.
So this is 3/4. What is it? I'm trying to find it here.
Just walk on the
3/4 of a cup of oil. I'm just cracking 2 eggs into the cup into this. I'm not adding them yet, but 6 tablespoons of milk. 1/3 cup of sour cream. And I'm just going to get that going for a second before I add my eggs. And it calls for 1 cup of boiling water. So I'll just put the kettle on. But the boiling water goes in last. And 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So basically, I only use I use the cap as a.
That's all I use too.
I could have put the paddle on because after I whisked it, I meant to change it, but I didn't. Oh man, that looking good, Mel.
It does look good. Yep.
So then I'm going to add boiling water. My oven is preheated to 350, or it's preheating to 350. And then there's going to be like 2 other steps to this cake. And we'll show you. Look at that chocolatey goodness.
I know.
Woohoo! Boiling water will loosen it up too. It's like a brownie mix, it seems like.
Yeah.
So just 1 cup of boiling water. Yep, everything else is there. And then it says to put it on after you add all the hot water, which I'm doing it slowly because I know the egg in there. I didn't want to have scrambled egg. It says to put it like kind of on high for like a minute or two. Well, no, I'm going to put the splash guard on it.
I would, just in case.
I'm just going to pause for a minute.
Oh, you're recording?
Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't mess up the recording. Oh my gosh. Like, look at this, man. This is so good. Now that's what you call finger licking good. Okay, now I'm going to put it in here. It's going to take like 20, I think the time said 20 to 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes.
That looks good, Jerry.
Look at that.
Nice and smooth.
Pour that on in there. I'm just going to get a spatula. Pick. I'll fast forward this spot for everybody.
It'll be
Oh, that smells so good.
Your chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I tell you, this chocolate smells good. Our houses are going to be smelling pretty.
I know, and I got the door open, the window open.
I just want to kind of mix it through because some of the stuff at the bottom was a little thicker. I put parchment paper in just because I want to lift it out to show everybody.
Good idea. Glad you're thinking.
Oh my golly gee. This smells so good.
I'll go. Yeah, I can smell it from here.
Like, man, smell-o-vision. They got to invent today.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to throw that in the oven. And I'll put across the screen how long it took for Melanie. And how long it took. Well, Melanie's not here today, is she?
I'm not cooking with you, no.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it.
Smart ass.
Okay. My friends, my neighbors, my YouTube family. I am taking the cake out to do the next step. Melanie is just having her dinner, and then she's going to come back for the frosting part of it. So there's 3 steps to the cake, as we were saying. So made the cake, baked it. Now we're going to use a whole bag of mini marshmallows. And this has to go all over the top of our cake. So it's been in there about 33 minutes-ish. And probably about another 10 minutes, just enough that all the marshmallows melt. And then it has to cool completely before we frost it. I'll put that back in. Oh, guys, it's going to be so tasty. We'll bring you back when it comes out and when it's cooled. And then we'll show you how to do the frosting. Put the frosting on it and show you the end results. Peace, guys. See you in a bit. Look at this, guys. It looks amazing. See, because when they're all puffed up, they almost like glue themselves together. So I'll just, look at it. It's beautiful. I love it. And the frosting isn't even on it yet. Pause.
Okay.
Okay, Melanie's back from having her din-dins.
Hi, guys.
Now, I already showed the peep smell, but I'll show you this part.
Oh, doesn't that look good?
Woohoo! We can't wait to have some. So, now to make the frosting. I'm just going to move that, and I'm going to move you guys over to here. I'm drinking.
Oh, I wish I was there so I could have a piece.
Oh, man, I tell you, wouldn't it be nice? I'm just trying to lift it so that you guys can kind of see. So in here I have half a cup of butter that I'm starting to melt. Isn't this exciting?
I know.
Tell ya, stick with us, peeps. Look at what you get to do. Chocolate and chicken. I got to make sure that I tell you guys the right amount though. This is 3 heaping teaspoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. So it's the same powder that we used in the cake. So the butter is melted, so you put that in. And this is 6 tablespoons of milk.
I like your little cup.
Yeah, isn't it cute?
It is.
Oh, that's the, it's almost just looks like a hot chocolate right now. A teaspoon of vanilla.
Careful.
Yeah, that's a Cape Breton way of measuring. Turn off the heat and add 3 cups of icing sugar or powdered sugar or whatever you want to call it in your neck of the woods. Yeah, I'm not sure how thick this is supposed to get.
It's not going to get very thick.
Okay.
It's not like something like with cornstarch or flour that thickens up.
So it's supposed to be like.
It's supposed to be.
It's gonna happen. We're doing it. We're getting her done.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh my gosh, it does, doesn't it? It looks like a pillow from heaven. Ooh, the smell of it going on the marshmallow milk.
Oh, I bet.
You know what? I could probably do it with a different scoop.
I was gonna say, you could probably, if you had a ladle or something, you could probably.
This will work. I'll lick that spoon in a few minutes.
See what she's doing? She's a little bit for the cake, a little bit for me, a little bit for the cake.
Oh no, this is so awesome. This is a good pick.
And you can't put it down for me to make because we already made it.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah, but see, if we were next door, you could have had half the chicken. I could have had some of your cake.
Could you now?
Yes, I could have. Graham definitely would have switched.
Graham would have been like, you gotta share with your cousin. I'll be like,
That's
you
right.
guys are so mean to me. Why do I have to share?
Because I
You
made
know
what
what?
he likes.
That's a good picture. Hey, that's photogenic right there, isn't it?
I
like this one. Okay, guys. We're back. We decided we're going to cut it in front of this. It's still oozy gooey goodness here. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good.
Oh, well,
Look at that.
yeah.
Look at that goodness.
Jerry just wants to do it so she can eat the marshmallow and the chocolate.
Oh.
It did
Doesn't
go down
that
the
look
side.
good?
It did go down the side of it.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to take a picture of it, guys. I don't even need to cut it. Okay, 1 sec. I gotta get this camera going. Well, my phone. Oh my goodness gracious. People, people, people. This is sinful. Look at that stuff.
Yep. See, Jerry just wants to eat it.
I know. I'm not gonna touch it. Okay, guys. Just want you to look at that. Look at the gooey goodness.
There, now it's all done.